Hi, my name is Kimberly Law. I am a professional makeup artist. I am a certified image expert, and I am founder and president of Personal Impact Image Management International. Today, I'm going to talk about about the importance of the quality of makeup brushes, and I'm also going to show you some examples of makeup brushes to help you evaluate the quality of your makeup brushes at home. Over the years, as a makeup artist and image consultant, I've had many opportunities to facilitate workshops in the areas of makeup application, both for groups and also for individuals. And in the beginning, when I first started doing this, I would ask my clients to bring in their own makeup brushes. And it was really interesting because what would end up happening is some of my clients would attend the session with exactly the right tools and exactly the right quality of tools needed for a really amazing makeup application. And then others would arrive with very poor quality tools, or they would be missing tools, or even in some situations, worst case situations, they would arrive with just the applicators that came in their makeup. And what became apparent to me at the end of these sessions is that the quality of makeup brushes really can make or break your makeup application look. So makeup is really interesting because blending and precise application are extremely important for flawless makeup. So the makeup tools that you invest in really can make a difference. So what I'd like to do is I just like to demonstrate to you what I mean by that. When we think of makeup brushes, many of us think that it's really not that important. But if you compare it to a hammer, so I have two hammers here to demonstrate, you'll look at these two hammers. Now, they're both hammers. They're both used for nails. They can both hammer nails very well, I'm sure. But what you will notice about these two hammers is that they're very different in size. They're very different in weight, and they would normally be used to hammer various sizes of nails. So for example, like a makeup brush, the hammer is the tool and the nail is the application product. When you look at this hammer and you look at this nail, you can see by the size of this nail that this hammer is way too big, and it would likely not only bend and damage the nail going in, but it would probably also damage the finish that the nail is actually going into as well. So that's the same with makeup brushes. A makeup brush is the tool, and the actual makeup is the finishing product. So you need to choose the right tool for the right product, and you also need to choose the right tool for the area or the type of application you want on that particular area of the face. So today, for today's purposes, I just want to demonstrate different qualities of makeup brushes. These are two examples of makeup brushes. They are both technically used for the same thing. So they're both blush brushes, and a blush brush is used to apply blush on the cheekbone area, so in this area. Unfortunately, not all blush brushes or not all makeup brushes are created equal, so some are better quality than others. And this is an example of a really good quality makeup brush compared to a not so good quality makeup brush. As you can see, this makeup brush is a little bit fuller. It's much denser, so the hair on it is much denser. When you apply it on the cheek, it kind of fans out nicely on the cheekbone, but it doesn't fan out so much or flick so much that it's going to flick blush, so it ends up here and down here instead of right on the cheekbone where it's supposed to go. This blush brush, on the other hand, it's a little longer. The hair is a little longer on it, but it also is not as dense, and it's a lot more flexible. So if you compare the flexibility of the two, as you can see, if you apply this on the cheekbone, chances are it is more likely to flick product where it's not supposed to go. Not only that, but the size is not quite right for the cheek area, and it doesn't fan out in the same way to apply the product where it's supposed to go. So these are just two examples of different brushes which are supposed to be for the same thing, but definitely not created equal. And as I said before, choosing the right brush for the right application is really, really important when it comes to applying makeup.